me a V12. Avoid the phones if it's sounding like a seashell. Too
I
much chicken in the connection.
I will. Aspire,
Hey everybody, it's the coach. Welcome to the special
Man, I don't want to hear the coach.
of the NFL.
All right, Coach. It's the NFL EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the San Francisco 49ers and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh, I did.
Now, Bolden on the return. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Oh, go to Target or Walmart. They're always have these things.
I had money saved up and then paying the time.
Yo, that's how it happens. That's how it happens. Yo, look, I had an overtime check. Guess what? Gone for this party.
That's what happened to me.
Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jarek McKinnon, and he'll get this one up to the 26. Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham. And the starting crew now for San Francisco.
And wide receiver Marquise Goodwin showed in 2017 he's more than just an Olympic long jumper. Showed more facets to his game. Not just a long ball threat either. Could catch it underneath. Nearly 1,000 yards in receiving and had more catches last season than in his 4 years combined in Buffalo.
There you go.
11.
Now Garoppolo throwing on second. Oh, he got position.
Did he catch it?
Yes, he caught
I
it.
told you.
Oh my God, it's Marcus Goodwin. Yeah, kiss, good luck. Better get all the luck you need, Chuck.
Oh, the kid trying to set me up.
Kids try to make you fail anything.
You got girls. I got boys. Okay, this is my life. Everything is a minefield.
I got boys too.
Angel's in this room most of the time.
Pulls it in.
Junior's more of a preteen.
He's 14.
Slant routes
Oh, he's
effective no
14.
matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it.
Oh,
You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
I was 18 at the
Can't
time.
say we're no.
Yeah, we're broadcasting, so let's just.
21. Here we go. An 80.
Interception.
Here's McKinnon. And unable to get downhill there, so he'll take this up to about the 37. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They can't not.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Go ahead. 13.
Garoppolo to throw on 2nd down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
I sweat it out.
Gain of 4. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Oh, God.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. They'll run it now. Out of the gun. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 30. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
They tried to run right into the teeth of the defense on 3rd down, but looked like those teeth were pretty sharp.
They were having absolutely none of it. Stuffed them for a loss.
Yeah, couldn't get any leverage up front and move people aside in order to run the ball.
They do go for it. It's going to
Oh!
a heavy rush, and down he goes. Chris Long. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. So, Charles, why in the world do you take that risk there?
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense on the surface. I've been around enough of these coaches and enough of these meetings along the way. Sometimes they're so confident in a play call that they don't care about the situation. They think that that play At that time,
Herman.
they're going to run it and pick up whatever they need. So maybe that's what influenced him there.
Ah.
I'm guessing because I have no other explanation.
Yeah, that's tough.
Sure.
On side of the
Makes
field,
sense.
that chunk of yardage to pick up. Head scratcher.
Let's go. Great, great.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
Now Wentz. He's going to rifle one deep left
that's
side.
okay.
This is taken
Damn
in
it.
by Jeffrey.
Oh, yeah,
He's
that.
got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Alshon
There's two of them.
Jeffrey,
So I'll give him that.
31 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and
Oh,
we've
missed
had
it.
quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you
Oh,
execute
no.
really well, it doesn't
You
matter
shaking
if
punts
it's
out
coming
here?
They should have put
But
the back
sometimes
to the
athleticism
We're
beats you.
shaking
You
punts
just
out
took
here?
off and went. And that's almost like one of your turkey bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Elliott now to kick this one
Oh,
away.
it's because they're back there. They're out here watching this stuff.
Fielded about a yard deep. Now a hit.
Oh,
And they're going to take over right there.
I caught it out while you was going down.
at the
Oh, there's nothing to
22-yard
challenge.
line.
It says there's nothing to challenge. Look, see? There's nothing.
How many times in the course of a game do you talk about momentum plays? And I think we just saw one there. Just
Absolutely.
scored, right?
Just took the lead.
Just took the lead, went downfield, got the ball free again, and picked it up. They got a chance to really get the momentum on their side now.
And now they'll try to pile on. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Wentz.
Oh, my
That
God.
is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Zach Ertz, 29 yards. And the Eagles
I thought you were
have
gonna,
6
I thought you were
to
going
the
to run
lead.
to the right.
Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that.
Under the McDonald's. Someone, can we get a doctor to test these fries? Get you full of steroids.
It's
Oh!
a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And he'll advance no further,
I wasn't even paying
so they
attention.
can't bring it back for 2,
I
but the
didn't.
extra point attempt is unsuccessful. Elliott now to kick this one away.
Hush!
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the number 1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
He
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought he was going deep, ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
21.
Now McKinnon. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
12.
Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Fletcher Cox coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never brought the play-action fake.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. And Garrett Selleck here on the completion. And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the 49ers in control of the football, but likely not for long as they're in punt formation to kick it away. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They're going to try and throw. And it's caught by Saleh. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we
Zoom them props. Hope they give you strength. They're your sensu beans right now, right?
First down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
21. Here we go. Hurry up. 180. 11.
They go play action here on first down. Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Now that was pretty executed, that curl route versus zone coverage. And that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, a tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. And he's brought down.
Oh, I know I broke the field.
That one and another first down.
First and goal, the ball didn't go.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
What the hell? I don't even know what play I chose.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now Garoppolo. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle taking it in. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that will get them one closer. That time a 9-play drive, and it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. This will be taken short. Shelling through the fence. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 5-yard line.
Really, how do you do that?
Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
On play action, it's Wentz. He'll buy some time right. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now it's Ajayi. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Play action. Now Wentz. Drops it off to Ajayi. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches. 2-minute drill.
And this is Ertz with it, right side. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. And he's brought down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. Into the red zone. Wentz. It's complete left side to Aguilar. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
You're not going anywhere near Richard Sherman. I know that.
Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
And a loose football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
Now, I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not there for him.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. And that is caught. It's Aguilar for the Eagle touchdown. Nelson Aguilar as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
Elliott now to kick this one away.
I like that.
The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
I had my dude on a slant. I said to make sure he was about to, as soon as he got clear.
And we are back here. I'm Brandon Gaunt alongside Charles Davis. So the offense takes the timeout. And now we're set to get going. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. 13. On second down, here's Garoppolo. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. He's going to air one out. He's knocked away and incomplete. So and just like that, on we head to half number 2. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football
because what happened was he hit it.
Underway.
He hit it, and I thought he was going to bat it out the way or whatever.
Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A nice gain of 21 yards. Wentz going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. They run with Ajayi. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. A gain of 3, second down.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out. But a running game can really benefit your team right now.
82.
Now Wentz throwing on second down. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so
I do something else, and I hit the
remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
So
here, the men in charge are going to be looking at whether or not the receiver had possession of the ball as he went out of bounds.
And they have to make sure that the receiver got both feet down in bounds as well.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
And the challenge pays dividends. The ref overturns the play.
Everyone gets a bonus on this one, Brandon. The coach upstairs who signaled down and said challenge it, and the head coach for pulling the red flag.
Blitz coming here for Wentz. And Jeffrey's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there at 22. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme.
Probably
so
mine.
he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it down.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Cassius Marsh able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3.
Ram.
They fake the give. Now Wentz. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an
Like the spirit bomb.
trying to check it down to his running back.
Giving them my energy.
The Eagles on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Shotgun now for Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. Going long here. And oh, it'll be intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. The drive starts with a handoff to McKinnon. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. The corner, Ronald Darby, comes up to get it. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made. And that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because this is intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. Now the ball comes loose.
Oh, come on!
Out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Can't even challenge that because it rolled out of bounds.
Jimmy.
I'm trying to change that.
That was stupid. It's a whole football bounce.
It goes back to the previous team.
I don't think they should change that.
No, that'd be stupid as hell.
Carson Wentz and the Eagles make their way out to the field. A solid first half for him, and so far a good start to the second half.
And I'm going to try not to go overboard with praise here, but I can't help it. He is playing so well. Really accurate with the ball, finding guys open downfield, and finding the end zone 3 times. That'll help offset the one interception.
Absolutely. Just that one pick with the 3 touchdowns so far. On second down, here's Wentz. That's complete right around the 8. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Wentz now to throw. And that is caught. It's Aguilar for the Eagle touchdown. Carson Wentz with touchdown pass number 4 on the afternoon. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up. 4
touchdown passes, carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. This is fielded at the goal line. And now working their way back onto the field, the Eagles defense. And the interception the last time they were out there ended up leading to a touchdown.
So the only thing they didn't get really was the pick six, because that's what everyone wants. Take it immediately to the end zone, but their offense capitalized on the takeaway and turned it into the 6 points they were looking for.
Yeah, set them up pretty, got the touchdown. Now they're back out there defensively. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Wait. 12, fellas, here we go. 12, fellas, here we go.
Here again is McKinnon. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
The Niners on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
To throw is Garoppolo.
Oh,
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Garoppolo to Goodwin there for a 49er first.
11.
Now a play fake here on first down. His throw incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hey, gun. Wait. 21.
Back to the air on 2nd. It's Garoppolo. Complete to the right. This is Garcon. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's good for a Niner first down. Garoppolo to Garcon.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Being chased out left. And he's got room. And now a fumble. The ball's out. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little game. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Wait. Hurry up. 13, 6.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. And his throw is incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Then he'll be taken down to the 20 at the 21.
You're supposed to hand it off.
It becomes now a 3rd down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they
look, all right,
pay it off.
halfback stretch. That's what that play was supposed to be.
The Niners on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8.
Hey, do me a favor, go in the kitchen and check the thing. I got the eggs boiling in.
Play action. Garoppolo. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
All right,
Fletcher
put some water in there, please.
in there to drop him for a loss of 10. And
Not burnt, are they?
4th and long.
Water just ran out.
For a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
6, 21. Here we go.
Now Garoppolo, gotta have this one.
Hi.
Looking for Garcon, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins.
Wait.
And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. This spot in the 4th quarter with that deficit had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
They'll begin the drive with a jive. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. To throw is Wentz. Flushed out. He waits one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eli Harold. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
I think that interception happened for
I
2
got
reasons.
scored.
Quarterback gets
Touchdown,
outside the pocket and panics a little
things
bit.
have happened.
And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
So don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He gives this one to Garcon. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
65. 11.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo. Incomplete.
Oh, my. Ooh, it was on that right
So
side.
this is what happens when you throw
Get
interceptions.
through.
The confident veneer that you have, it's chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. This is going to be incomplete.
Oh, my God. Just,
Sometimes
what is
it's just
going
not
on?
your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Well, that's the 4th time that they've tried to go for it on 4th down. They've only converted once, Charles.
And obviously not a good percentage. And if you're going to go for it on 4th down, you think that you've got the right play dialed up. You can't be stopped. Your momentum's going to keep going. But 1 for 4, that tells you that you need to look at things in a different way.
he just failed.
And you need to tip your cap to
never
the
seen
defense.
that.
They've done a great
Why,
job.
Ryan?
They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
So Ruben Fox coming, he's like,
They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
This is a jive. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37.
Well, I'm not doing
Tackle that time by Jarquiski Tart. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this.
That worked.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Ajayi. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. The Eagles indeed snap it. Wentz. Aguilar has it. And he's taken down not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Now a toss play. It's Ajayi. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Lane's 5-3. Lane's 5-3.
They run again with Ajayi. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Malcolm Smith there for the stop. Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Elliott now to add the extra point. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. He's going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
32-7. So now it's you and Daniel.